Hi, I'm Bobapuck, and welcome to another 3-point backgammon match. I'm playing Moebius. I like the strip. And I just played a game where I got like a terrible PR, and I was so embarrassed that I just closed down. And I realized how stupid that was, and I wanted to try and redeem myself. It was a very interesting game, so I really shouldn't have done that. I really need to learn to live with my mistakes when I'm doing this. So anyway, double three. I quite like this play here. It makes a very nice structure. Ooh, the double five. Now he's front heavy and I have a prime. This is looking very good for me. This is looking really good for me. But I don't think I have a cube, because his board is actually very strong. I think I'm gonna have to wait roll. So I'm gonna bring two guys down, stand very flexibly to make this 4-point. And as he misses, I think I have to cube. I think I have to cube right now. Maybe it was a cube the last move. I'm not sure. It's a very tricky situation. Yeah, I think I have to cube. This is a very good position for me. I have 6, 5, and 2 that can make the 4-point. I could also make this point. There's lots of stuff that I can do here. Yeah, he just passes. I think that was a good decision. Maybe I missed my market. I'm not sure. 6-2. Don't want to play gammon safe. With the 6-3 I would run, but with 6-2 I kind of like having a spare here, so I'm rewarded for, I don't know if it was good or bad, but I'm rewarded either way. The 6-2 is really how I'm comfortable playing. He opted to play 2 up, which is a bit committal. I got a 6-3, which was of course a great roll. Pointing on him and everything. It's amazing. So 3-5. I'm guessing he's gonna come down. Hitting. I'm not too certain about that. I of course don't have a cube, but okay, the 6. I probably have to come out. I don't really have a better 6. But the thing about hitting there is that I have the stronger board. You don't really have any flexibility for blitzing. So I'm not too certain about that decision. We will see. We'll analyze this game later, so we'll see what was right, what was wrong. He played 21-1. 3-1. Okay, so this secures these guys right here. So he's made the ace point. So the only way he can justify that is if he either like gets the attack, the like blitz, or he runs away from me. Because other than that, he's in a dreadful position, and this double 3 really shows how dreadful it is. 2-6. So I'm wondering if I have a cube. I am behind in the race. This is the thing. I am behind in the race. I'm not standing very flexibly, but he has this guy stuck behind all my guys. And if there's something I've learned from these 3-point games, is that you shouldn't be too afraid to cube when you have a 1-0 lead, when you're 2 away and your opponent's 3 away. So I think this might actually be a cube. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for this cube. It might be just a simple take, but he passed it. It might have been too good, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's the Crawford game, so I'm very happy about this, because the cube is out of the equation. If I win this, I win the game. If I don't, it's 50-50. So I have a 75% chance to win at this point. 6-2. Now the only really good thing I can do with that is run. Because the only other 6 is to come down. I could hit, I guess, but I really don't see the point. Double one is great because it makes the 5 point. Then he probably should go here and here. This ace is very strange. 2-6 is an excellent roll. No, that was not what I wanted to do. There you are. Thank you. Almost misclicked that. So I've escaped my backgammon, which is very good. Especially since it's DMP. And I'm going to try and place myself flexibly to make a prime. I'm hoping that he doesn't roll a 7 here. He rolled an 8, which is good for me. He's probably going to slot here and make. Uh, 6-5. Oh, I can break these guys. That's very good roll. 6-4. Oh no, he hits me. Oh, that is unfortunate. I need a 3. I didn't get it. I found. That's bad. That's very bad, actually. That's really, really bad. But I think I had to take that risk. Coming down, because I need to break that point at some point, and that was a very good point to do it. So 3-6. No, I should have rolled that last time. Oh, come on. 2-3. Okay, so this is DMP. So just make the 6 prime and probably come down. Yeah, that's what he did. Double 3. Am I getting gammoned? It doesn't really matter, but it's not fun. I have a friend who keeps going for gammons even though there is no reason to, just because he likes gammoning. Not really much I can say here, other than comment on his place, I guess. But I mean, he's not making a terrible mistake. The only way you can make a mistake here really is to break the prime or place his checkers super inflexibly. How many times have I found? I'm a favorite to come in every single time I roll. I'm not anymore though, because now he's gonna make the 2 point. Okay, double 1. Just place your checkers flexibly, I guess. Maybe on the 6 and 5 point. Yeah, like so. An ace. Okay, so I can reduce the gammons, I guess. But I'm going to try and build a prime, so that's why I'm playing the 6 down here. 4 hits. He doesn't want me to build the prime, so he's going to try and put me on the bar, essentially. Double 1, wow. So I need to counter prime. So I need this point and I need this point. That was a super joker if I'm going to try and win this. So he must come out with 3, because he wants to really put pressure on me. And I roll terribly. Now the thing is, gammons don't make a difference here. Gammons do not make a difference. So I'm thinking maybe I slot the prime, and if he doesn't roll a 5 or a 6, then maybe, just maybe, I can win this. I could also hit. Put him on the ball and try and get the timing to build that prime. I think I like that more, actually. What does that leave? 3 ace deuce, double 1, 2-5, 2-6, 1-6. So that's less. Yeah, okay, then I like this more. Because even if you had rolled poorly, yeah, okay, he hits me, but it doesn't matter. Even if I had rolled poorly on that one. What the fuck was that? Why did he break the 6 prime? If I had rolled an ace there, I would have been good. What on earth? And he could mess up here. He could roll like a 5-4. Okay, he rolled a 5-6, but he could have rolled poorly there. Gammons don't matter to him, so that was a terrible, terrible mistake by my opponent. I don't understand why you would break the 6 prime there. A6 was simple, just come out and hit. I understand you don't want me to roll like an ace and come out, but you have to look at the fact that if I roll an ace, then I'm probably going to make one of these points, and I'm starting to counterprime you. It was a very, very strange mistake by my opponent. He's also put 3 on the bar. I guess he was forced into it, but you usually don't want that many guys on the bar, because it's DMP. It doesn't matter. Putting more guys on the bar, of course, increases your gammon percentage by a lot, but it also increases my win percentage. Like, I'm gonna stay out for a long time, and he might leave a shot in that time. He's standing very, very well to not do it, and the double 3 helps, but he's probably he should probably break both back points here. He probably shouldn't take those guys off. See, now I would have had 1 guy less on the bar had he done that. Maybe he's going for backgammon. Maybe he's going for the win. Oh, I guess that's what he's doing. Oh, because I have 3 on the bar, so you can't actually do that. I'm sorry about this guy being invisible. Okay, he's visible now. Now you can't really go for the backgammon anymore. And see, now he's leaving a shot. If I roll a 3 here, I might win. I didn't. So I'm just going to get off of the backgammon. And then that will be that. There are some backgammons here, though. Not anymore. So I'm going to resign the gammon. 4-2. Make this point. Okay, so it's 2-all. It's DMP. Gammons, backgammons, none of that matters. It's pure DMP. So 5-1. The best thing is probably to split. Get my backman into play. 6-4. That's points on me. Or it could run. Ooh, this is DMP. But I still think it's points on me. He opted for the running. Maybe I can punish that. Oh. Okay, so make the 2 point or come out with 1. I don't think I should come out with 1. I think I should stay back and wait for a bet. The double 6 gave me a hefty race lead, which is good, which is very good. 3-1, I'm gonna make the 5 point. I'm building my board because he's standing so inflexibly here, and he's gonna have to leave something. Like right now, he's gonna have to leave indirects, which I don't hit. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do with this roll? Ugh. Do I want to step up? I think I probably do. I'm also going to slot, because he needs to roll fairly well in order to point on me, and he doesn't. So the question is, does he hit? This roll is good for a reason that he makes up for his race deficit. But other than that, wow, he's leaving an immediate ace. I miss it, but it was fairly crazy anyway. So I'm gonna stay split here because I want to get a shot, and it's gonna make it more difficult for him to play. Like the 6-5, he can't secure this blot. This blot will be there. He can put me on the bar, but either way, he's gonna have to take a big risk. He's gonna have to leave some sort of direct shot here, like a deuce or a 6, 4-6. There we go. Let's see how that works out. Very nice. Okay, so this is a bad roll because these guys are blocked, but I'm gonna play it safe. And okay, 2-4. Just come around with this guy. This is my only problem right now. Oh, come on. Well, okay. I'm not. I shouldn't complain. I didn't realize that it made the ace point. I was just so focused on this guy. Yeah, okay. So this is essentially a 1 position. I mean, double 6s even don't leave anything. Um, what's going on? What is he doing? Okay. Roll the dice, please. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm standing very nicely with these guys. Next roll I will move them somewhere. Oh wow, okay. So I need to leave myself even, but he rolled 6. So this is over. I wouldn't be surprised to see a resignation here. I mean, you might try, some people do. Just hope. But I'm gonna activate greedy. And then sit back and relax for a bit. While the game is being won for me. There are a lot of people that don't resign. Oh, okay, there we go. But anyway, let's go to the match converter. This was against Moebius. I don't think I've played him before, so it should be easy to find. Moebius. There we have it. Convert. Successfully converted. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's remove that. Going to that. Analyze it, and then get you guys in on this. So I think this was a very interesting game in many ways. My cube in game 2 is probably the most important thing. Ah, that felt good. Okay, so the first thing I want to check out is the match recession statistics. Whoa! My opponent got a 14.5 and I've got a 2.7. Whoa, that's very good. So, okay, let's look at this first game. It was a very short game. And here, I was thinking about the cube decision. And no, it wasn't a double. I was correct in this. His board is too strong at the moment. But this is a double. This was a double. But it was a take. So, a very, very bad drop by my opponent there. But I actually, I guess I was overly optimistic about my position because I thought that it wasn't that bad a drop. But yeah. So the second game, yeah, the double was early. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of equity on that double, 152 points. I just find these doubles so hard, and they end up in almost every game here when it's a 3-point game, because when it's 3 away, you have an easy time dropping. And then one of the players will have one of these decisions. So, yeah, this wasn't a double. I think if I was further ahead in the race, it might have been a double. But I wasn't ahead in the race. It was a very even race. So, game 3 was a Crawford game. So this double one was incredibly lucky. But I should have played 13-12. Ah, I see. Because the 8-point is actually valuable to me. So I should have played as flexibly as possible to make the bar, essentially. Yeah, that was my problem. I figured that this was like purer because I get the 4' immediately, but still. So this 3-1. I was thinking about 13-9 here, and that would have been a far better choice than what I chose. I really should play like super pure here. The best choice was actually to lift the blot and play 13-12. I did not think that would be the case. I was certain this was one of those situations where you had to make a really bold play. And 13-9 would have been that bold play. But I don't know. I saw things like, you know, ace 4 2 3 that just hit me and then you just wait for the next roll. So it's tricky. Anyway, this ace 6, of course, absolutely, absolutely terrible. I do not understand why on earth you would break your 6 prime. It's horrendous. I mean, of course, playing 9-3 would have been far, far worse, because that would just make it so that I have a prime of my own. But just hitting on the 18 point was so easy and so good. I really don't understand what he was thinking there. And then nothing special happened. Let's go into game 4, which was played very well by me. He misplayed this 6-4. Wow! I actually thought that he would point on me, but maybe escaping that backchecker was apparently better. Like by far, by a lot. Wow, I didn't realize. Anyway, this is double 6. I had a feeling he misplayed that. You should have played 13-7-4 and then hit on the 4 point. Yeah, I can see that, because he's building a prime, right? Like this guy right here. He is, for one thing, it's a direct shot, but the bigger thing is that if I don't hit it, then he's not contributing to the game at all. Also, he's got 2 blots, which is also bad. So it would have been far better to take 3 down and hit it there, even though he would have gotten hit immediately. But you saw like how much trouble he was in this position. He should, by the way, hit and made ace point. Just leave as few shots as possible. But anyway, okay, so it says I'm lucky here, but I mean, there are lots and lots of shots. So yeah, essentially, that was it. So a very, very nice game. I'm very happy about my performance. Getting a 2.7 it's rare, but this double, I should have played it cool. I really should have played it cool. But he dropped it, so I mean, psychologically it was very good. And this 3-1. I'm gonna have to look into this 3-1, because I don't really understand how you're supposed to know what to play. Like, I played what I figured would leave the least amount of shots, and if he had fanned after I hit on 3 point, then like I would have been so awarded. Like a 5 or a 4 would make that 3 point, and you know, 6s, 3s, 2s, aces, everything played. And everything was good. So how much equity did I lose in that play? 82 points. I don't really understand that. But anyway, it was a very interesting game. So thank you guys for watching.